3, 2.
3, 2.
3, 2.
Syracuse, what's up?
And Citrus TV is live at Super Bowl 53 here at the Media Center.
Jonah Karp here for Citrus TV from the State Farm Arena, the venue of Super Bowl 53 opening night.
Jack Pinagello here at Super Bowl opening night reporting for Citrus TV.
We know what the players are like on the field. I'm here to find out what they're like off the field. Let's get personal.
What noise does a ram make? Let's go find out.
Would you rather have 2 belly buttons or 1 nipple?
You're at a friend's house for dinner. Dinner's not that great. What do you say to him?
This season, Week 8, against the Packers. Third quarter, 1:50 left. You guys have the ball. What happens?
Do you put ketchup on a hot dog?
Better Massachusetts man, Sam Adams or Paul Revere?
Got a quarter here. Can we do a little coin toss?
2 belly buttons.
Any reason?
Have you seen anybody with 1 nipple?
I haven't seen anybody with 2 belly buttons.
When you're having cereal in the morning, milk first or cereal first?
Cereal first. Only psychos do milk first.
All right. Call it
You know what I'm calling? I'm calling heads.
I know you're calling it. We'll see if you're right. Ready? All right.
Here we go. Heads.
Oh, look at it.
The sound the ram makes is when both horns hit each other. It's like clunk, 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 like clunk. And they know it's a mutual thing that we're gonna clunk each other in the forehead.
When somebody does something like ridiculously good, I'll go big time, prime time, showtime, all time, good time.
It started in training camp when Geno Smith got injured by being punched, and broke his jaw.
In 2016, I broke my neck, and I was laying on the field in Cowboy Stadium, and my skull was disconnected from my spinal cord.
I think the future for football is flag football.
Player safety is a huge issue going forward. How do you keep players safer? How do you convince people that the game is safe enough to allow their children to play? Big picture going forward.
Why are the markets moving? Why are the numbers moving? Why are people betting in certain ways? And we can explain that and sort of pull back the curtains.
Because they have money on it, fantasy, a bet.
Just being in New Jersey and seeing the manifestation of $1.3 billion bet in the first 6 months.
The audience doesn't know what you don't tell them. They only know what you do tell them. So tell them something important, tell them in a concise and useful way, and don't worry about what you weren't able to tell them because they don't know what that was.
But there's nothing like, a defenseman on the other team making a, center ice pass, and that guy does not see you coming, and you're able just to unload on him. That was fun. That was the best.
It's been a very public upbringing.
Yeah.
We kind of knew from an early age that anything you did,
Was
good
content.
or bad, was content.
Yeah.
So when you grow up like that, it does something weird to your brain where you see everything through that lens.
I was like, oh man, I don't want people being friends with me because I'm Reggie White's son. But try growing up in Green Bay as an African American with the last name White. People are going to find out, okay? The joke is that if you're African American in Green Bay, you probably know somebody who plays for the Packers.
The lights going out in New Orleans is always going to stand out.
My job is to take 2 groups, the National Football League and a major artist that nobody ever says no to, and keep them from killing each other.
We do this better than anyone else. We think we kind of invented the footprint for how to cover a Super Bowl.
We are walking on our way to the NFL Super Bowl experience. Guys, what are we about to do?
Fail with athleticism.
I'm going to win every single event. Just you watch.
I was the champion.
I think I was.
They gave me this deodorant as a prize.
We all got some deodorant.
So growing up in New York and in Queens and Long Island and Manhattan and all that stuff, everybody knew about Syracuse, right? I mean, everybody knew around the country.
Since I don't have any problems with Syracuse, some of my best friends went to Syracuse. Most of my best friends went to Syracuse, so I love Syracuse.
You can't really compare the Carrier Dome, man, right? Like, it's so special. I can't wait to come back for a game this season.
It's pretty awesome just to be able to brag and talk about that from Syracuse. I bleed orange. I got my ring going on Radio Row. It's awesome.
This is really exciting. When I was a senior in college
At SU.
As a Syracuse alum, a proud Syracuse alum,
Tell him he's not really an SU fan. He's a Michigan fan.
Oh, well, okay. That's a half-truth from Andrew.
I heard that you really don't care about SU.
I am a Michigan fan, but it's not that I'm not a Syracuse fan.
Nah, you're just a Michigan fan.
I just think there's no finer journalism school in the country than Syracuse. That school has proven. The alumni, it's like a who's who, right? It's like a Hall of Fame of broadcasters.
The Newhouse School will often get a kick, or WAER will often get a kick about a game on CBS where Ian Eagle or Andrew Catalon or Carter Blackburn toss it to me for halftime.
Andrew Catalon, Gideon Cohen, John Lou McCarthy, Corey Provis, these are, my best friends for life.
When I was in school and Ian Eagle was there and Mike Tirico was there and Craig Carton was there and all these others, I think we all made each other better.
So Bob, he was so nice, he's sitting down, he goes, you're in Newhouse, what are you thinking of doing? I said, well, I was really torn. I wrote a lot for my high school newspaper, and that's really, where I think my talent might be, but I figured it was worth it to, give it a shot here at AER. He goes, can I give you a bit of advice? He goes, sure. He goes, go over to the Daily Orange tomorrow.
It's supposed to be fun, right? It's not work. This is not a job to me, and this is no knock on people who sell insurance or work in a bank or anything else, but I could never do those jobs.
What I hope for all of you guys and every young broadcaster is to walk away from your day of work, wherever that is, feeling satisfied and to be excited about getting up.
If you love the business, if you wake up every morning and your feet hit the ground, do whatever you can to get in front of a microphone, and don't worry about where your first job is, don't worry about where your second job is, just keep improving and always be your own advocate.
It's something to look back on and say, man, oh man, I'm so glad I found what I loved doing, because if you love it that much, you get to do it pretty well.